tuning in to another day in the life with Ali. So, I'm doing another recap from my first day in Tonga. And if you guys watched the previous video, you know how I got here and how adventurous and fun that was. From running and jumping on moving buses, to immigration, folks jumping on, people getting moved off the bus, to hoping that I get off at the right spot, to people trying to kind of strong arm you for money. It's a fun day. It was a fun day. After that, though, beautiful, beautiful space. As I mentioned, you guys, I am staying at the Ocean Drive Apartments in Tonga. The staff here is amazing and beautiful. The property is, they're developing a lot of things, but it is a huge property. I think there's 12 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 buildings, 4 units per building. I think they're all 1 bedrooms. Anyway, I have a very nice 1-bedroom apartment here, and I've got a great front room, office, and all that. And the hospitality is amazing, unbelievable. They're so gracious here. So I am so happy to have been put on to them by my friend. I'm actually going to, I think, switch location. No, because I don't want y'all to see the building as much as, this is fine. Y'all didn't care. So actually my friend is, he stays right down there. That apartment right there. So anyway, yesterday they cooked for us, made meals. We're all vegan, vegetarian here, and so they're adapting to our eating pleasures. This morning I had soursop from my friend. He had some extras, or they weren't really extras, they were his, but one was super ripe, and oh my god, it's fantastic. So I am fulfilled this morning. But I want to recap what we did last night. It was like 4 of us here, and so we all jumped in a car and drove to town and went to the cinema, as what they call it. We went to the cinema to see none other than Coming to America. So check this clip out. All right, you guys, we are getting ready to see Coming to America at the theater here in Tonga, Tanzania. So what better thing to do in another country outside of America than to see a movie about coming to America from the country that they're leaving to go to see America in. Can't beat that. So that's where we were. We saw the movie. It was my first time seeing it. Thank God I waited and didn't check it out on Amazon Prime, which I was going to. I was going to do a watch party with you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. It was really good. It was modernized. It's not a sequel. It's kind of a remake, basically. And it was cute. It was fresh. It was, like I said, modernized. It was upbeat. It was funny. You have to get some of the jokes. And a lot of the things, even from the first one, Eddie Murphy is very clever. And I don't think people gave him credit for how clever he is with the writing and the scripting and the certain things that kind of he played into. Same as the first movie. He does a lot of things, even in oh gosh, what's the movies he does where he's a Beverly Hills Cop. Even in Beverly Hills Cop, he does this a lot. Well, okay, so let's say I'm talking to somebody over here. He goes, I had to find my eye spot. We're gonna do it one more time. He does this a lot. I love the antics, so I love it. I thought it was funny. The point about being able to be yourself when you are in power and you have privilege, use it to help someone else. Um, Fight for what is right and what is for you. Don't settle for what other people think is best for you. Hopefully, you are around the right people that allow you to kind of explore. Listen to your inner self, because oftentimes our inner self does not necessarily match what everybody else's inner self is, or what tradition says, or all these other things. But you can only, if you are in a position and you're strong enough, you can only please you at the end of the day, right? And so I thought it was indicative, because we are, me and my friend who went to see this, along with the other folks who are from Tanzania who are hosting us, you know, for us, we're in Africa, but the movie was coming to America, and we're trying to leave America, you know, for however long, whatever, and be in Africa. So it was kind of like ironic that we're in Africa watching Coming to America after we're trying to leave America. So it was a good film. It almost kind of reminded me, and I had the little twist of Black Panther when, you know, they found the illegitimate bastard son. I thought, I was just like, if he called him a bastard one more time. But it goes to show how they talk, and how, you know, the references, and, you know, the expectations. You know, we call certain things bougie, and it's not necessarily bougie, it's a way of life. You know, how they live, and then also coupled with, you're not gonna be sitting here making all that noise. You hear her? Anyway, so coupled with traditions and, hold on, let me give her some airtime. Where's she at? Look at them. And they gonna try to run because you hear me making all that noise. So I guess it wasn't her. She the hen. I don't know. She cockling and googling. It's the other one. There he is. See how they chasing him? Look. Hush. Trying to make a video. When people just steal your hens and chickens and stuff, just steal your shine. You see that dude? It ain't even sunrise. He late. Everything. Okay. Anyway, stuff like that. That happened in the movie. And I love how Eddie plays to it, you know, and it's like, you know, he still refers to the elephant as Babar. Y'all know what Babar is. Like, so it's like some of the references you have to get as an American, like, you know, certain references. And I like how Lisa was, even though she was queen, she was like still that strong person. She was still the one who was outspoken, and you know how Eddie even changed, where he was more, you know, I want to change things and all that, but he fell into the tradition. And how easy that happens, how easy it is to kind of get sucked back into what people find to be comfortable for you, or what you think is necessary in order to be successful. And a lot of times we do fall back into what's comfortable, even if what's comfortable doesn't make us feel right. And so seeing that all play out in the movie, oh, that's what I was saying earlier with the, I'm going to jump out. Seeing that all play out in the movie, I thought was fantastic. What I was saying before I was interrupted by he and she, was this was, that's a prime example of why not to chase a man. Don't chase a male bird either. But when they went in Black Panther, you know how they went back to find the illegitimate son. That was kind of what I got from this. And then watching the daughter flourish and prosper, and as a woman, you know, seeing how, you know, you come up in a patriarchal system, but that does not mean that the women in that system don't have something to offer it. It doesn't mean it's a feminist thing and, oh, I want to be treated just like a man. That's not it. It's only to be treated like a woman, but I also want you to understand that I have a brain. And we can't ignore that all the time just simply for traditional sake. Can we? Maybe that's a question. Can we? Should we? I heard a great story yesterday by one of the guy who runs the place here, and he explained the reason for the allowing of polygamy. His hands ain't something else, and he explained it very interestingly, a story around why that is, and why it's accepted or why it was started way back. And I'm going to see if I can get him to share that story with us again while I'm here. So anyway, I thought it was overall, it was really good. It was refreshing. It was fun. It was funny. I say good job. It was fantastic actually seeing everybody in it. The other cool thing I thought was Tiana Taylor, who is this overly like boom chick. She doesn't really settle down for anyone or anything, if you've ever heard her talk. And they made her the character that was, I like whatever you like. I thought that was fantastic because they took the person who is normally boom shakalaka. Even when she came out and danced, she was all of that. And then she was like, I like whatever you like. I like this, and I don't have a brain, and all this. And so it kind of flipped the script. And so he's brilliant, clever in kind of that depiction and using characters. And, we could read that so many ways and say sometimes even the strong become weak, or the strong allow others to influence, or they follow with traditions without even, debating or questioning anything. And then, the daughter being part of the group that, basically said, no, we're going to fight this guy. He ain't going to come in here and take our kingdom and be up in here acting all foolish and all this ignorance. And so she fought him and he had to bow down. Boom. Check yourself, bro. Look, these hens and roosters, they are pretty actually. Like this one down here right now, he's black. They inside the box. Oh, he done fell in the box. Hold on, y'all. He done fell in the box. I'm gonna make a whole nother video about that. So anyway, that's my recap of Coming to America 2 that I actually saw here in Africa. Go figure. At the cinema, my first day in Tanga, Tanzania. So anyway, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Where's Ali, which is WHERES space ALI. And I hope to see you around sometime soon. Like and share my videos because you are helping me reach my goal, getting 1, 2, 3 steps closer to my goal. Anyway, fun chatting with you guys. Y'all know the drill. Toodles and noodles. Peace and hair grease.